Welcome back. Just before the break, I was talking to Marina Ahmad Alam, a classical singer from Bangladesh. She's been in India for decades, learned at the hands of Pandit Jasrajji Maharaj, I think he's called.
Okay.
And she has learned classical music, also ghazals, tumris, and Sufiyana kalam. With the Bijoy March in mind and the hundreds of thousands of people who died and sacrificed their life for the liberation of Bangladesh, I'm going to request our guest today to sing one of the songs that she is very eager to. Please, can you?
আমি বাংলায় গান গাই, আমি বাংলার গান গাই, আমি বাংলায় গান গাই, আমি বাংলার গান গাই, আমি আমার আমিকে চিরদিন এই বাংলায় খুঁজে পাই। আমি বাংলায় দেখি স্বপ্ন, আমি বাংলায় বাঁধি সুর, আমি এই বাংলার মায়া ভরা পথে হেঁটেছি এতটা দূর। বাংলায় আমার জীবনানন্দ, বাংলা গানের সুর। আমি একবার দেখি, বারবার দেখি, দেখি বাংলার মুখ। আমি একবার দেখি, বারবার দেখি, দেখি বাংলার মুখ।
Thank you, beautiful. It's created an atmosphere. One can't get over it, but we have to carry on the job. Marina, you went to Karnataka also. And what did you do there?
So I think I'm very curious about music, any music. It's like I'm in America, I'm learning jazz, I'm doing so many things.
Right.
So I always love Carnatic music, and then I learned 5 years from, she's also a very famous artist, T.L. Balamaniji. T.L. Balamaniji is Shankar Mahadevan's guru. And I learned from...
The chap who raps.
Yes. I learned from her 2 years, and of course she's so advanced and I was so beginners. Then I started learning from her, one of her senior disciples.
Can you describe me? How is it different from the South Indian music or the Bangladesh music or Bengali music or the Madhya Pradesh music?
So Bengali music is based on classical music.
Right.
It's Tagore, Nazrul, any music based on classical music. And South Indian also classical, the same ragas they're using, but they're more based on the poetry.
Right.
And they do the alab, they do the sargam, but they're very much based on the tal. And we are also, but we are different way. So when they sing, they put the tal. If you go to Carnatic music, you'll say, even the whole audience, they put the tal like that.
Yeah.
And as a North Indian, we don't do that. We learn like 20, 30, 40 years,
Yes.
and then we perform. And basically Carnatic music, I will, I want to, it's more like a Western music, like after 5 years, 10 years, you can perform. And the Carnatic music is also very methodical, everything is written down.
Mathematical.
Yes, and they follow that whatever they've written. And then they do some improvisation, but not like completely North Indian. North Indian is like when we learn the rag, after 20, 30 years, my teacher will never say that you need to do this. When I'm on the stage, it's completely, it's my music and my improvisation. So everything in that moment you are making, nothing memorized, nothing.
But you know the raga, you know the tal.
Yes.
But you can't go beyond that, is it?
I think
there are boundaries.
Boundaries is the scale.
Yes.
That's it, the rag.
Yes. Yeah.
And then you are crossing all the boundaries. I think that's the fun
Within
about
the boundaries.
Yes, within the boundaries you are break the rules.
Yeah.
And I think yes, there is boundaries like this is the rag, niragama dhanisa sanidhapa magare. So you have to do everything there. But you can do so many things. You can go like this way, you can go that way, you can go round way.
Right.
So you can do many things. So I would say ultimately there is no boundaries.
How many albums have you produced so far?
I produce how many albums? One, two. I think 5 albums.
5 albums. Of all of classical music?
2 is completely classical. No, sorry. So I think I have 4. 2 is completely classical, and 2 is one is my favorite songs because that's name all the songs I learned as a child.
Right. See.
And when I understood the language,
Right.
then I produced a CD. And
I
Sufi.
saw a CD, I think, on YouTube. This Ataria.
Yes, हमारी अटरिया पे लगता नहीं है जी मेरा.
Yes.
And the Sufi kalam is completely.
Ataria is what? Is it like a wall? Is it?
Atariya, Maria, I'm not sure.
See, because I when I was child, I used to see Atariye pe chor, bhoji, diya to jalao. So this is Atariya, means probably the wall or the chad or something, it's the ceiling or parapet of the house. See. Because this word repeatedly comes in Indian classical music.
Yes. Hamari Atariya
like
pe
Dagar.
Sawaria. Yeah, maybe,
like
yes.
Dagar, see, there's these, in Indian classical music, this is the Panghat and the Gori, and the trying to go to the Panghat and fetch water from there. So there's a lot of...
Yes, and basically the Braj Bhasha.
Yeah.
Many, especially the classical bandishes, you can see that it's mainly Braj Bhasha, it's not Hindi. It's a little bit Hindi, I think people change into Hindi a little bit, but basically it's the Braj Bhasha.
Yes, to see.
So many words even I don't know, many people doesn't know the meaning.
Can we have some music, please? Is it ready? Yeah, there's so much of other languages coming into the Bollywood songs that one is confused. See, and also, would you think that the Bollywood songs these days, right?
बिस्मिल्लाह होरी खेलूंगी कहे बिस्मिल्लाह होरी खेलूंगी कहे बिस्मिल्लाह नाम नबी की रतना चारही नाम नबी की रतना चारही बूंदे पारी अल्लाह अल्लाह बूंदे पारी अल्लाह अल्लाह बूंदे पारी अल्लाह अल्लाह होरी खेलूंगी कहे बिस्मिल्लाह होरी खेलूंगी कहे बिस्मिल्लाह रंग रंगीली वही खिलावे रंग रंगीली वही खिलावे जो सखी होवे पाना पिल्ला जो सखी
Yes.
होवे
That was wonderful.
Thank you.
Great. I was lost. Thank you very much, Marina. It was a pleasure having you. And now we have to have Mr. Dhiren Raichura, who has accompanied you on all these albums.
Yes. Yes.
It was a pleasure having you. And
Thank you so
we'll
much.
see you again. It
Thank you
was,
so much.
and I understand that you are having a show sometime
Yes.
day after tomorrow
Sunday.
at Rich Mix, and then
Sunday.
later sometime somewhere else in London.
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much for being with us. After this break, we'll be joined by another friend of ours, Mr. Dhiren Ji Raichura.
Thank you.